Alright, looks like the stream is live. Today, for the lunch live stream, I'm going to have some more cookies, because I've been having a lot of these, and cookies are delicious. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. I'm welcoming you into my humble home, where I'm doing my thrice weekly live streams. I guess they're not daily live streams anymore, but still doing these lunchtime live streams, where I invite you guys to hang out with me for about a half an hour, while I eat some awesome foods. And sometimes I talk about philosophical stuff, sometimes I talk about health and fitness stuff, sometimes I just ramble on about some random, ridiculous topic. Now today, well, before anything else, I want to eat some of these cookies, because these are the Keebler Elf Fudge Stripe cookies. I think that these are some of my favorites, actually, as they are a nice shortbread cookie. With some chocolate on it. It's hard to go wrong when you add chocolate to anything. And it is like that American sweet chocolate, which, in all honesty, I really do like sweeter stuff. So I think that I enjoy, you know, the really sweet chocolate a little bit more. But I don't know, the texture of these shortbread cookies are just incredible. Like, they're nice and tender. They're a little bit crumbly. They're very good. They're not really great for dunking, but I still got my milk here just in case I want some. Oh yeah. Perfection. So I hope you guys are doing okay out there. This is kind of a strange time that we're living in. The only reason I'm able to do this on a regular basis is because my office building is shut down. I've been working from home for like 5 months now, 4 or 5 months or something. So I hope you guys have something to snack on, or maybe you just tuned in because you wanted to watch me do ridiculous stuff, want to look at my pretty face while I play some games. Now this is an old game. A lot of people are probably familiar with it, but might not like recognize the name of it. This is an old game called Mastermind, where this is just an online version. I was trying to find some like prettier version of this game to play, but this is like the most easily accessible version of the game that's very simple, very straightforward, not a whole lot of bells and whistles going on here. This is webgamesonline.com/mastermind. So the way this game works is there are 4 colored pegs up here at the top that I don't know about, that, you know, they're hidden from me. I don't know what they are. So the objective of this game is to, in a series of guesses, try to determine what those 4 colored pegs are. So I can take the colors here, say like, well, I want to see if that's what the sequence is. And every time that I guess, I get some feedback in the form of, ooh, looks like I got a lot of those correct. So I get the feedback in the form of these little white and red bits down here, where every single red peg that I receive in the feedback means that I've gotten one of the colored pegs in the correct location, and every white peg means that I've gotten one of the colored pegs in, like one of the colored pegs is correct, but it's in the wrong location. And I have these 8 colors to choose from. So from that feedback, I see that I've got 1 colored peg in the correct location, and 2 that are like the right color, but in the wrong place. So it's this kind of like strange iterative puzzle where you have to go back and forth and determine, like, you know, it is really difficult, actually. So you have to use your logic to determine like which pegs are correct. It doesn't tell you which ones are correct, but you have to kind of like figure it out and suss it out a little bit. It's a very interesting game. It can be a little bit stressful. I see Johnny Styles in the chat, says, hey Steve, how are... ooh, good grief. My cookie broke. It says, how are you? These are my favorite cookies. I'm doing great, thank you. And yeah, I think that these cookies are absolutely delicious. They're some of my favorites too. I think that if these things were like dippable and could take up milk a little bit better, I'd lick them a little bit more. I think that's the only reason they're not like my favorite cookie on earth, but they're one of my favorite cookies to have without milk. So I will take it. All right, I got something to try to figure out here. Let's shuffle some stuff around. I'm gonna shift the green and the red pegs, and then I'm gonna try some of these other pegs to see how that works. Oh, man. That is confusing. All right, so I got 2 pegs that are, right color, wrong location, and 1 peg that is right location, right color. So that means that one of these pegs, either the brown one or the peach one, is going to be in the, it's one of the ones that's in the right location, I believe. Oh, I guess it is possible that any of those are going to be in the right location. Ah, this is difficult. Okay. But I do know that the black and the white pegs, I think that none of those are going to show up in the final design. So let's continue on with this. Say that brown peg. Let's try that there. Let's see if we change the yellow peg and then flip the red and the green around. Let's see how that works. Okay, so those are the 4 colors. But they are all in the wrong location. So the 4 colors that I need to work with is the brown, the green, the red, and the yellow. Okay, great. So we're on to something now. Let's see, when I moved the red away, I think I lost one of the... Oh my goodness, is that correct? Okay, so let's try red there. I think green might have been the one that was in the correct place in the second guess. And then, lastly, so this is where yellow... So yellow is not the 4th one, but it is a correct color. So I'm going to try yellow in the second space. And let's try brown. Okay, let's see how that is. Boom! Look at that! I'm a winner! Yes! Oh my goodness. I think that third guess, where I was just like all 4 colors are correct, but in the wrong location, I think that was a bit of a lucky guess. All right, congratulations, I win. That only took me a couple of minutes. All right, let's try this with a slightly longer. Let's try this with 6 instead of, you know what? Instead, I'm going to go 4, and we're going to allow duplicates. So we can have multiple of the same color peg. I think that'll change things up, make it a little bit more challenging for me. So the first one is always a random guess, so I don't think it really matters. Oh my gosh. Only one of those is the correct color. Okay. So, let's see. Let's try the 4 other colors and see that, okay, so 3 of those are the correct colors. So I wonder if it is going to be like just 4 distinct colors in this one as well. No duplicates. All right, some random guessing, just to try to determine this a little bit more. Now, if this is... Ooh, let's see what this is. Okay, that was strange. I've got 1 that is correct color in the correct location, and only 1 other peg that is correct color but in the incorrect location. So I think that got either the red or the green is in the right place. Maybe. Oh, I guess it could be any one that's in the right place. This is strange. I don't really know where to go from here. So I'm going to keep on trying to just make random guesses, see if I can't get a little bit more information. Still 1 in the correct place and 1 other color that is in the correct color, wrong place. So maybe red is the one that's in the correct place. I'm going to keep that one there. Let's see, black. I don't think that black is the correct one because it's been in all 3 other locations, and only the second one has the correct location. But I think that correct location indicator is for the red one there. Oh my gosh, this is kind of breaking my brain a little bit trying to figure this out. So I don't believe black is the correct pin. We're going to try white, see if that one's the correct pin. And yeah, let's do purple, and let's see. One, if red is correct, then that means that no green, purple, or yellow. Oh my goodness, so no purple is there. Oh man, this is really tough. All right, let's try tan, see if that's the correct one. What else could it be? I don't know. I guess we can have duplicates. Another red? I don't know. Okay, that was incorrect. This is not looking good. Huh. I am really confused by this. I'm not sure where to go from here. So we've got... Looks like peach is probably the right one. I'm sticking with red in that other side. And tan. It has to be tan. No, it doesn't have to be tan. So I don't think it's tan or white. I am just about ready to say that I just don't know what this is. I guess that proves that the red peg is actually incorrect. So I don't know if red has anything to do with this pattern. All right, I'm going to try green, see if green has anything to do with this. Okay, 2 are in the correct location with that one, but nothing else is correct. This is really tough, guys. Okay, so I wonder if this peach one is correct. Because that would make sense why my 4th guess had a correct location. So I do think peach is there. Black is probably on the far side. And that leaves these two. Which is going to be... One of them is white. One of them is some other color from the top. I think. I hope. All right, we're going to try that color and... Yellow? I haven't done anything with yellow. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I got it. Pardon me. There we go. I hope that's it. Yes! I won! Oh my gosh. So you see, this is one of those games that kind of like I said, it takes a lot of like understanding, a lot of logic, and things along those lines. It is a very difficult game. But I do like it. I think it's one of those games that's kind of fun, kind of good to stretch your brain. I don't think that the duplicates are terribly fun, though, so I'm going to get rid of those. We're going to try a longer, more pegs in this one. So this one has 6 instead of 4. We'll see if that's a little bit more challenging. And I do like kind of seeking out these different ways to stretch my brain, to basically like hit neurons and hit neural pathways that I haven't hit before, that kind of thing. I do enjoy this kind of stuff. Because, you know, like with aging, I feel like a lot of people are under the misconception that after you reach 20 years old or whatever, it's like basically it's impossible to continue learning. But that's ridiculous. I mean, of course, human beings are able to continue learning and stuff well into their older age, and it is a good idea to try to try to make sure that your brain isn't getting too misused, or it's stuff like that. Basically, because I have seen a couple of my grandparents go through the process of getting dementia and having this neurological and intellectual decline, and it is really unfortunate these things happen. So I think the way to kind of avoid that is to try to stretch your brain, stress yourself, stress your mind in new and different ways. So that's kind of why I like to play these types of games. All right, here we go. Starting off with 6. Okay, not a lot revealed there. So we're going to try mixing this up a little bit. Huh. All right. I think I got to keep on making another couple of guesses just to get some more information about this. Random colors and random places. Actually, I don't want to put that in the same place that it was. Boop-a-doo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let me see what that means. If there are 6 there, and only 4 of them are the correct colors, that means that the other 2 that are not there must be in the sequence. So if I go through... That's what? Yellow and green. So yellow and green are definitely part of this sequence. And other than that, I don't know if I can draw too many other conclusions. So yeah, let's see what happens if I just mix this up a little bit more. Okay, so there we go. 5. Back to 5 being correct. Now I can determine that yellow and green are definitely there. So those account for at least 2 of those pins. So of the other 4, 3 of them are correct. Okay, gonna keep the yellow and green up there. And I'm going to swap out one color at a time. So let's start with, let's see, let's add purple on there. And keep with the black, white, and peach. Back to 4. So that means that I know for a fact, like I said, that yellow and green are definitely there. But also the 2 that are not represented in that last guess are also definitely part of the sequence. And that is red and tan. Okay. Red and tan. Let's go purple and white, see how that works. Got 5 on that one. 5 are correct. So let's replace the purple with black and see how that fares. And I am just doing random sequences everywhere, basically because I don't know what the order of these are. I have no idea what they could possibly be. Let's see, what else was missing from that sequence? This is really difficult. Okay, from this line, from guess number 3 was where I determined that yellow and green are definitely part of the sequence. And guess number 5, I determined that red and not peach, what was it? Red and brown are definitely part of the sequence. Right, and I said I was just going to replace the purple. See how that worked? Still with 5. So what does that mean? Let's see. I swapped out the purple for the black with no change. So that means I should have swapped out the purple for something else, maybe? I still have no idea what the sequence is, though, so I'm just shooting in the dark at this point about the sequence. Okay, let's try a peach, see if that works. I think that might be the last one that I haven't figured out yet. And what else? Oh my goodness, my brain is having trouble keeping up with this. Okay, what were the 2 colors from guess number 5 that I determined? It was red and... Okay, come on. Red and what else? Red and... Yeah, red and tan. Okay, that's right. Red and tan. And then what is missing from this one? Yellow. Okay, there we go. Finally figured out what all of the colors are. Now this is extra challenging. I've got 2 more guesses to try to figure out which ones are correct and which ones are incorrect. Now this is going to be a horrendous process of elimination. I think just looking at this grid of colors is kind of difficult. I'm like going cross-eyed at this point. Okay, let me see here. So if I look back at this, through the patterns, I don't know. I think I might just have to make some random shuffling changes and see if I can't get something to work. Let's see, we got red, got white, got green, got peach. I don't have the tan one up there yet. Nope, that was not correct. I don't know. I think I might have lost this one. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe if I like really spent a lot of time looking through all of these. I don't think I can do it, guys. I think this is it. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea what this could possibly be. So I'm just going to take a random stab and see if it works. Nope, couldn't do it. That's unfortunate. Oh well, can't win them all. Oh my gosh, that is a brain buster, guys. that is ridiculous. And like I said, I think that it's fun to kind of twist your brain into these new ways to try to play not only online games but like board games and stuff. I think it's especially good to like play board games with people that you enjoy being around. Then you get a little bit of that social interaction along with the like intellectual stimulation. I think it does keep your mind sharp. I think it does, like I said, test your mind in new and interesting ways. And I am well past the age where I can rely on, juvenile neuroplasticity to just pick up new things like that. So it is a lot of fun too. go out of my way to try to pick up those things. I really like, word games, stuff like that. I think those are a lot of fun. So I'll often play, word games online with some of my family and friends. And not only like the number and logic games that are probably more conducive to the things that you might associate with engineering. And even though this is not something that's directly applicable to like my job, my work, my academic stuff like that, I think it is fun to continue to do these kinds of things. I think when I go back to school, I'm probably not going to have much time for things like Sudoku and crossword puzzles and stuff, but in the meantime, it's still going to be pretty fun. Man, look at that. I punished this entire box of fudge stripe cookies. So I've definitely got plenty of sugar in my bloodstream to keep my brain pumping real hard. Well, that was a fun break. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys had something good to snack on. And until Wednesday, I hope you guys stay safe out there, stay happy, stay healthy. Make sure, shoot somebody a text that you like. Let them know that you're there for them. Let them know that you love them. Make sure that even though we're physically distancing because of the current the current conditions of the world, as it were, that we are not socially distancing quite as much as the media would have you believe that you should. Because I think that keeping those, like I said, the social connections is very important for health and longevity and happiness and things along those lines. So until Wednesday, you guys, peace out and take it easy. And of course, eat a cookie because they make you happy.